variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Howdy everybody, Jake Rose here, Real Sports Cards. We got a little Bowman mixer to get off our day. We've got Hobby from 21, 23, 25. We got 23 HTA. We got 25 Jumbo and 22 Blasters. Our bounty is at $11,650. Crazy. We're going to start with the Blaster here. How about that? Hope everybody's having a good Sunday so far. Just getting going here. Our next Bowman is already down to 8 spots left. No faith in me has Superfractor in this one, apparently. We've got some real chances in here. It'd be pretty crazy to hit a 1-on-1 out of a Blaster. It's doable. Hard, though. Luis Matos starting us off. Colmenares? What's Colmenares doing? Look him up. Forgot about that dude. Cabrera. Contra. Marsh. Are we never getting color out of here? Man. Okay, well that's a rough start. We did better the other day out of our blasters. I think we got color and we got an auto. Not today. Let's do something more exciting then, shall we? Let's go to 2021. Got a cheap little football mixer this afternoon, a cheap little baseball mixer this afternoon. Got some Allure hockey. We've got Mosaic basketball. We got all the sports today. Inception just dropped for tonight. It dropped at noon. That'll go later tonight. 11 o'clock scheduled for. Looks like some teams already gone in that one. Nice. Amel's got a break open. Dynasty and Cactus Jack high-end mixer. 8 teams left in that one. All right. 2021. Otani looking young. Rockies. Casey Mize. Asa Lacy. Not a ton. Kyber Ruiz, not a ton of positional progress or process or whatever insert was called. Corbin Carroll, we got a little green. Royce Lewis to 99. 55 of 99. Twins. Dalton Varsho, he was still a top. I suppose this is 2021. Didn't seem like he was still a prospect at that point. He's been in the league for a while. Reed Detmers. Torque. Robert Hassel. Casey Mize. Carlson, Jason Dominguez, Nick Bitsko to 299, Rays, Wander, #1 prospect. I wonder how that turned out. Green paper to 399, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Zach Veen, cracked ice. Garrett Mitchell. Andrew Vaughn. He's on a heater. Cash all your Andrew Vaughn cards in the All-Star break. Athletics. Ronnie Mauricio. Where's our autograph hiding? Must be at the end here, hopefully. Javier. There it is. Nick Maton. Phillies. No paper for Bizzle. Bizzle. No paper. Gotcha. What team did you get in here, Bizzle? Where are you at? Orioles. Jordan Walker to 4.99. Cardinals. You don't want your DL Hall paper? That one's chrome. You'll get that anyways. But you want your Gunnar Henderson paper? $426 of $4.99. That might stick as the high. It's a pretty high. Cardinals on that one. Cardinals going to MJ, number 45, number 23. Zach Veen. It's not a bad team to have in this. $180 of $3.99 for the Dodgers. Dodgers ammo. Nick Bitsko was $294 of $2.99 for the Rays. Rays going to ammo. And 55 of 99. That'll be our low for now. For the Twins. Twins is cheese me so hard. Let's go ahead and knock off our other blaster, I think. We'll finish off the 2022 here. Yep. Somebody's gonna just be able to buy out like all the breaks of a night if they want to. Just I'll take all of these breaks. Let's see if this blaster can have a little more excitement for us. Or excitement at all for us, I should say. Common Era, same insert. It's a bad start. Actually, I should go through the paper a little bit more in this, shouldn't I? Because that's actually the autos are going to be paper. 73 of 99, Tyler Freeman. Guardians. Xavier Edwards. Austin Martin, not to confuse with Aston Martin. He's not a car. Reed Detmers. Marcelo Mayer. Tyler Freeman. And that will do it. 73 of 99 for the Guardians. Personal case, yeah. Guardians going to Tommy G. Well, and here's the thing. You can also... You'd probably have a pretty good chance, obviously, at... If you spent it the majority of it in 1 week, you'd have a good chance of getting... winning the road trip for that week. So you could get another $1,000 from this if you invested correctly. You'd have a decent chance. Or if you spread it over, so what do you get for... Where's that? There it is. So you get 500 for second place. So either way, you could do it in 1 week or spread it over 2 and try to... I suppose if you try it over 2, you could try to get, at least 2 seconds, if not a first and a second. You could get 1,500 from it. Oh yeah, overall is a little tough, but the weekly is $1,000. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be tough even with the 10,000 to get. But I mean, you could even put yourself into a situation where you could be up for third overall. I mean, third's not that far out of reach for people. Turn your 11,000 credit into 12 or 13. If you play your cards right. Especially if you just bought like a ton of spots and all the cheaper ones. I mean, that 11,000 go a long, long way. In some of those cheaper breaks, you could spend $200 and get over half the teams if you wanted to do it that way. There's a lot of breaks with $20, $30, $40 teams. I think it'd be more fun to go, in high-end stuff and buy the Dodgers and the Yankees and stuff and go really big game hunting. I don't know. Teach their own. Like I think I've mentioned before, I won like $1,000 credit a couple years ago from the National, a while ago. And I spent it all on breaks that I would never buy into normally. I bought the Brewers and Packers at, in breaks, more expensive stuff than I would normally risk. And spent it only that way. Sasaki, Caro. Andrew Morris, Reptilian. Dynasty box. That's a high risk, high reward proposition for sure. Hayden Alvarez to 350, Angels. Cunha. Amador. I mean, we've been saying this for a while, but seriously, how much longer can we possibly go on not hitting one? Jack Caglione. I mean, we're past the point of crazy. This is absurd. How long it's been. Aiden Smith to 199, Rays. Griffin. Kumar. Velasquez. Javier Vaz. He's, I think, auto only in this. I don't think he has base cards, if I'm not mistaken. Royals. Royals going to Dave Stevens. Ooh, little George Klassen retro logo foil. Angels. James Wood, Jack Lyons. Clifford. Sweeney. Moore. Quinn Matthews, Reptilian. Cardinals. Dylan Cruz. Get a little more color. Nope, not in this one. And Yofree. Quinn Matthews, Reptilian for the Cardinals. Cardinals is MJ. Got Jack Lyons for the Rays. James Wood. George Klassen, Angels. Those are cool. I've got the Angels. That's right, Ammo did. We're going to put him for Bitsko. Bitsko is not a first. Aiden Smith. Oh, I just took off the Rays, and then I have another Ray color. 101 of 199. Rays going to Ammo. Andrew Morris, Twins. Sasaki. Caglione. Weatherholt. Amador for the Rockies. Come on. Trying to lightly get it over that lip. Took forever there. And Alvarez is 121 of 350. Angels Ammo. Let's go to 2023. We got 7 autographs to go. We got time. We got a bunch of color coming yet. Something's going to tickle our fancy for a minute. Gunnar Henderson auto coming up here. We slow rolled this. We did the ones that figure we're gonna hit bangers. Exactly. Here we go. Ellie. What was this? 2023. Valera. Nelson Rada to 250. Angels. Peraza. Spotlight. Roderick Arias. Boom. Yankees. Roderick Arias. Corbin Carroll. Drew Romo. Lunar. Javier Osorio. Tigers. 2 boxes after this, yeah. Both with 3 autographs. Seth Frelick. HTA and Jumbo. There's Gunner. Rocchio. Turmar. Moreno. Acuna with the Rangers. Austin Wells. Luciano. Robert Perez to 299. Mariners. I think that's going to be our low. And our autograph is Alex Ramirez. Mets. Mets going to ammo. Max Muncy. Green. Colmenares. Manzardo. Still with the Rays there. And it's 2023. 9 of 299 Mariners. Knocking off Royce Lewis for the low spots. Mariners is ammo. Osario, Lunar, Tigers, and Rada. 119 of 250. Angels is ammo. We're going to do the HTA next. And then we'll end on Jumbo. 2023 Delight, aka HTA. 3 autographs. We should hit at least a refractor out of this. We're 3 for 3 on base. If we get all 3 base out here, there's something terribly wrong. But it might just be a refractor. We'll see. We'll see where we can go with this. Oh, my boy, Axial Plaz. Man. Brings back memories. I think I hit Axial Plaza's Superfractor. I used to hit him in every break. I thought I hit a Superfractor too. I'm not. Maybe not. I don't know. Pirates. He actually changed his name the other day. We have a guy in the group who used to be Axial Plaza as his name because I used to hit him so often. Brian has the Pirates in this one. Oh, good old Axial Plaza. I don't even want. You know what? Just for old time's sake, we're putting him in the mitt. He won't stay there. Somebody will knock him out, hopefully. Nope. All right, Tyler. Hopefully very quickly he gets knocked out. Demetrio Chrysantis. Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks. Real Doc Strange. Can we get some color? Oh, get sparkles at least. Ariel Castro. 91 of 299 for the Twins. Hey, there you are, Derek. There you are. And you didn't know you were hanging out there. Yeah, good old Axial Plaza showed up. 91 of 299. Cheese me so hard in the Twins. There he is, Axial Plaza. Ah, the memories. None of them good, but they were memories. All right, last box mojo time, little 2025 jumbo. What's Amel? Amel's got 9 left in his high-end mixer. Has he just been hanging out of the shop for the last 12 hours? Actually, he's finished a lot less than that. You just. So it was you. You brought Axial Plaza into the break. I got 8 left in my jumbo half case. I got 24 left in football. The baseball all-star game mixer, that needs some help. It's a pretty cheap break, really fun. Some celebration, some all-star game, some series 2, and some heritage. 19 left in hockey, 25 left in basketball, and 25 left in Inception. It's Wisconsin. The cold could still be here. The cold be there still. Now I'm curious to see how Axial Plaza is doing this year. What's the over under? What? Oh, he hadn't had any stats at this point. I gotta look it up. Axial Plaza over under hitting 180 this year. Let's see what our guy's doing. Is he still in baseball? He is. Oh, pleasantly surprising. He's hitting 262. He's got 9 homers. How old is Axial Plaza now? Oh, he's only 19. He's injured currently. He does not stink. So in 2023, when that card came out, he hit 144 that year. He was awful. Last year, he hit 203 over 2 levels. Yeah, he hit 158 in rookie ball, 207 in A-ball. So he's repeating A-ball this year as a 19-year-old. So he's, what, a year and a 2.5 year, or like 2 years under. The average age for the league is hitting 262. He actually had 15 homers last year. He didn't hit, obviously, for average at all, but he hit homers. This year, he's actually hitting for average. And His slash line is 262, 348, 798. That's actually really good for a 19-year-old at A-ball. Axial Plaz out of nowhere. How about that? I assumed he stunk as well. I mean, because I knew that the year we hit all of his stuff, he was horrible. And yeah, I hit 144 that year, but how about that Axial Plaz coming through for people? All those Axial Plaza hits. Obviously, catching young catchers, very not the greatest investment market. But it might be time to sell. You have a new PC. No thanks. But all those I hit going up right now. I wonder if he might have a chance to get into the Pirates top 30 this year if he's not in it after this year. I mean, it's pretty impressive numbers actually. Onel Perez to 199 Giants. Anderson Brito to 499 Astros. Rhett Lauder. Connor Griffin. Carson Williams. Auto number 1, hopefully in this next pack here. There he is, Ricardo Yan. Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks going to Real Doc Strange. We need to get put my boy Axial Plaz back up on the stand now that he's having a good year. Let's take off Vaz and we'll put Plaz there. Nate Nankiel. Derek, do you remember? Did I hit his super? I think it's not his. I don't think I hit his super auto. Did I hit his super? I don't have a picture of it though. Or did I just hit like reds and oranges and everything? It seems like I hit his super, but I don't think I have the picture of that on my phone. I have most of the supers I've hit on my phone. Athletics going to Big Gaucho, Nate Nankiel. Did I hit? Maybe I hit 2 of his reds. Is that what I hit? I had a crazy run of Axial Plaz. Job, Amador, Clark. For some reason, I think I hit his non-auto super. I suppose it's possible I could have hit it and just not bothered to take a super non-auto and everything else. Yeah. Yeah, I did too. I don't think I took a picture of it because it was Axial Plaz, but I think I did too. I think I hit his non-auto super. Griffin. Ah. Oh. I'm all excited about Axial Plaz, and I'm screwing my piles over there. To 125, Brito for the Astros. Matt Shaw. Jace Young. Sasaki. And Jared Sundstrom. 101 of 299. Mariners. I gotta check him. Because I think... Sundstrom's hitting 248. He's having a nice year. 320, 741. Then Castro, I don't know what Castro's doing. Who's our better hit here between Castro and Sundstrom? It is most definitely Sundstrom. Castro's hitting 123. Mariners. Mariners going to Ammo. Chase Mobley. Eldridge. He did. Just every single break, Axial Plaz. Just could not avoid that dude for the life of me. It was like quite the running joke. I mean, obviously you change your name to it, but for everybody, I mean, it was just like couldn't avoid the guy. It's nuts. I'm actually really excited that he's doing well. A classic name in our breaks. 117 of 125 on the Anderson Brito for the Astros. 117. So we gotta beat 9 is our low, and the 426. We have that many of these. More Anderson Brito for the Astros. That's all. Both of these are ammo, right? Yep, he's Astros. 358. I knew this one didn't get there. 499. 147 of 199. O'Neal Perez. Giants. Giants is C.R. Scott. Dylan Cruz. We got Orelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. And the bounty rolls on. We could not come through in this one. I have just one more chance this afternoon. I have the half jumbo. We are bringing out some Bowman draft tonight. 2024 Bowman draft to break during the draft. So that should be fun. All right, recap time. Let me check one thing here. What's he doing? Ooh, okay. Wood, Cruz, Sasaki, Weatherholt, Sasaki, Wood, Cruz. Martinez for the Blue Jays. Young, Tigers, Amador, Rockies, Mobley, Guardians, Osorio, Tigers, Caglione, Royals, Morris, Twins, Lions, Rays, and Zach Veen for the Rockies. Numbered stuff. Brito to 499 Astros. Betts to 399 Dodgers. Bits go to 299 Rays. Perez to 199 Giants. Smith to 199 Rays. Brito to 125 Astros. And Tyler Freeman to 99 for the Guardians. Autos not on the stands. We got Nankiel for the A's. Vaz for the Royals. And Alex Ramirez for the Mets. On the stands, we've got the Angels. Rada to 250, Alvarez to 350, and George Klassen on the retro logo foil. Angels going to ammo. 119, 121, okay. Diamondbacks, Jan and Chrysantis. Diamondbacks going to Real Doc Strange. We got Nick Maton for the Phillies. Phillies going to Bear Davis. Axial Plaz, the breakout star of 2025 for the Pirates. Pirates going to Brian Stachinsky. Twins, 55.99 Royce Lewis, as well as Ariel Castro, 91 of 299 for the Twins. Twins going to cheese me so hard. In the points, the Cardinals, Quinn Matthews, Reptilian, and Jordan Walker, 426 of 499. And our mitt and low number, both sparkly, 9 of 299 on the Robert Perez, and Jared Sundstrom is 101 of 299. Getting the mitts. So let's go put those in. Mariners is Ammo. Cardinals is MJ 4523. Ammo there, ammo there, and MJ. Boom. Oops, wrong one. There it is. Desktop. Okay, the overall rankings was Ammo, Jeff, and Matthew Novak. Ammo had only a 6-point lead on Dave Stevens coming into this. Cooper was in third. C.R. Scott, Mr. President, AOT. Tugboat, John Samuels, and GPK Cardwell Hurlis. This is going to increase Ammo's lead to 14 with the double pointer in this one, getting 8 points. Dave still in second, Cooper still in third. MJ only got 1 point for this. I don't know if he had points before. If he did, he's still down there a little bit. Anywho, that's it for this one then. There's our updated standings. We're in Atlanta currently on the road trip. We were in Augusta, now we're in Atlanta. What else we got today still? 9 left in the high-end mixer with Amel. We got 7 left in Bowman Jumbo, 24 left in football, 29 left in baseball, 19 left in hockey, 25 left in basketball, and 24 left in Inception. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling it up. I really appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys again in a little bit. I think we got a little time yet before that, before the next Bowman is scheduled to break. So I'll see you in about a little over an hour. We'll see you then.